Oh man, that was very unprofessional. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the 12-year-old hater podcast. It's your boy, your number one boy, your boy who's not late ever, Netgear. It is me, Jake, also known as Twiggy. Call me whatever you want. I don't care that much. So, how you guys doing? Derek La Rochelle, if I just turned 13, can I still stay? Are you 12-year-olds at heart? I mean, what's up, Jacob I don't know if that's an I or an L. Weber, I'm gonna go with an I. How you doing? Patrick Irwin, how you doing? Corn, what's up? Netgear is a girl from Cream Pie Gains. Interesting choice of username. So yeah, we're back. We're here at the lovely 12-year-old hater podcast. Right now, I'm kind of stalling for time because Netgear is actually late, and yeah, so I kind of have to ban Kitty from the Discord now because of him. So get those likes up, F's in chat. Blame Netgear. I guess I'll keep going. Like my dad in Christmas shopping. I guess I'll explain. We got our 12-year-old hater twuck of the week this week. It's a lovely, as you can tell, I mean, OEM plus example. GMC, geez, what is that? Fucking, I don't know what they call them, honestly. It's a truck. It's French fries truck. It's pretty cool, huh? Look, it looks like it's wearing pants. Rip Kitty, Netgear cam show went over. his chatterbait privates kept going. Sierra? I wanted to say Sierra. I wasn't 100% sure. Is it a diesel or a gasser? I'm guessing it's a gasser because you're way too dumb to have a diesel. I'm just kidding, French fry. I love you, man. Dude, Netgear really killed it. Corn was gonna step in, be my guest podcaster for a bit, and he decided that he has to go change rooms or something. Bullshit. It is a gasser, I called it. Fucking loser. So how's everyone doing? We honestly have a real good amount of stuff to talk about in the past 2 weeks. I know everyone wants the 90-minute Damien hate spectacular. I'm sure everyone in the chat will probably agree that they want a 90-minute Damien hate spectacular. But I'm going to be real honest with you. I don't have 90 minutes worth of hatred for him. So I kind of got to split it up with everyone. Cross your Richards and Raw Dog your sister Skiploaf. Oh, God. No, not the C-weight. Can we please stop with the C-weight? No, no C-weight. We'll discuss the C-weight when Netgear is here. He's not here yet. Still can't post in Reddit. Why are you telling me? I'm not a mod. I don't fucking know. Destroy Damien. Not gonna happen. I'm still gonna instill the 10 minutes on him. And my reasoning for instilling 10 minutes on him is not because I don't want to shit on him more, but because I honestly feel like it's impossible to shit on him more because he hasn't done anything.
We're gonna try.
Dude, what's up, Corn?
What's up, dude? I'm on my phone because Discord's still starting on my computer.
Dude,
does that sound all right?
You sound good enough. Chat, what does he sound like? Like what's a good scale? What's a good scale to rate your sound?
We'll go with 70s punk band recorded on a 4-track in a basement to like super professional.
So like pre-Damien microphone update or post-Damien microphone update?
Ooh, good one.
Good one. Tone it down, bro. We gotta ease it.
I can't see like the chat either. I'm just
bring Will back. I don't own Will. I can't. Should we talk about Will? He was in a video in the last 2 weeks, wasn't he?
Was he, dude? I honestly
wasn't he in Rice or Miata?
I haven't seen a single HGU video for like a week.
Are you kidding me, dude? All right, so you didn't see any of? Did you see the LZ bullshit? The meet?
That was like the last stuff I saw was like the open house.
All right,
and I got on a plane and flew away from Haggard Garage.
So I guess we probably should start with the open house, right?
Yeah, I think the open house was pretty. I don't know. I was kind of disappointed by it. Not gonna lie.
Well, so the thing is, I think a lot of people expected more because they expected the race, the Tommy and fucking what's his name race. Was it TJ Hunt? No, not TJ Hunt.
No, it was Taylor Ray.
Taylor Ray, that was it. But like, I think a lot of people put a lot of weight into that race when in reality it was always just Adam's meet and it wasn't supposed to be like serious or competitive. So
yeah, I don't know. Still, like the meet coverage was not like as good as I was hoping. Like I was hoping for like a banger 10-minute Divine edit.
Well, I think people just ended up. I mean, there were so many people there. You saw some of the videos, you saw some of the pictures where there were people crowded around cars. You know, like fucking crazy crowded around cars. I don't think there was much of an opportunity to really record that much there. People were probably
that's true.
They were just talking constantly, you know, chatting with people. Yeah. So I don't have a problem with that. I'm not a hater like you.
I mean, it is a 12-year-old hater podcast.
See, I am a hater, but I'm not a hater like you. I don't hate on the petty shit. See what I mean? Can you guys stop with the ice cube sound effects? The ice dispenser. Corn, do you got an ice maker for us?
Dude, okay, no joke. My parents remodeled the kitchen after I moved out, and I came back. I'm at my parents' house right now, and their new ice maker is so quiet.
No way. All right, let's hear it. Everyone,
Dude, it's all the way in the kitchen. I'm in my room, dude. I'm not going out.
Dude, you're on your phone, though, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I just got it going on the computer.
Oh, okay. Well, before you leave, I think you're definitely going to get on your phone, and you're going to show us that shit.
Yeah, I'll give you guys an ice maker.
All right, hold on. I'll play this YouTube one real quick. Here you go.
You guys will hear the ice maker. Anyway, yeah,
perfect.
Let's talk about the race though for a little bit.
All right, so I wanna comment on the race first before we talk about it. I heard a lot of people were shitting on Adam for the order of the events, where what was the order? They did the drag race and then drifting and then track stuff.
Yes, that sounds right.
And a lot of people were making fun, or not making fun of. A lot of people were shitting on it because, I mean, really, if you think about it, that's kind of a bad. Like, if you're trying to get every car to make it, that's kind of a bad like order. Like,
Yeah, well, I mean, the whole point of it was supposed to be the grip race, you know?
yeah, no,
So,
obviously the real point was the grip race. At least that's what people cared about. It was, it was between Tommy and the dumb Miatas and everything, blah blah blah.
but I also think Adam had already booked the tracks
I do
out
too.
before the race was even
I think
established.
Adam couldn't get the track any other way except in that order. Because realistically, you would probably want to do the track first, then the drag race, and then the drifting.
And then the drifting, because drifting kills cars.
Yeah,
Hardcore.
obviously. And people are pissed off because cars broke and whatever, and they couldn't end up doing the grip racing. But that's not really
But at
Adam.
the same
I don't
time,
think
dude,
it's
like,
Adam's fault.
Yeah, and I don't know what people expect. Like, anybody who's ever like built a car knows like it doesn't run well for like 3 months. You gotta dial it in, and it takes time. And Chris's had been finished for a day,
Yeah.
and Taylor's I don't know.
He said it was like 3 days or something in that current form.
Yeah, so it's like Tommy was the only one, and even Tommy like had just put a new head on his engine, so it's basically like
it was basically being broken
right
in. Like, everything's basically being broken in at that point.
Yeah,
like,
it's like these dudes, if they really wanted to race, they should have waited until this summer.
Well,
So
I mean, honestly, the
race
race is a good excuse to both get the thing finished and figure out what's fucking broken on it. So, like, Tommy found out that diff mount was messed up because Rudnick's exploded. Like,
yeah.
That kind of stuff we don't learn about unless you do that and break it. So
yeah, but I don't know, like if they wanted to like do a good quality like challenge against each other, they should have like gone and done track days and like dialed their shit in for 6 months, and then once they had their cars dialed, met up and raced, and that would be like a more accurate
look, Car's here. Sup, Car.
assessment.
Car,
you gotta chill on Reddit, dude. Everyone thinks you're weird now.
you do post a lot on the sub.
Dude,
but
like, you gotta quit acting like you know everything.
Because that's what I'm doing right now. Acting like I know everything.
Only me and Twiggy know everything.
Only when you're in this seat can you act like you know everything. But, who said it? CT Kiteboarder said everyone should have brought 6 cars like Adam. I mean, how? Like,
Jimmy could have.
How? No. How could he have gotten 6 cars down there?
Okay, here
and afford
all
it.
The Connecticut guys pitch on one semi to bring all their cars.
Do you know how many cars one semi fits? I think it fits like 6.
I've seen some car haulers with a shitload of cars on them, dude.
I think those double deckers you could fit like 6.
Well, are you talking enclosed? Well,
an enclosed double decker trailer.
Enclosed can't, but like, dude, if you see those like big ass car haulers that are like double decker, those things gotta fit at least 10 on them.
No, you're psycho, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, because they're also gonna be they're gonna have a bunch of gear too, dude. You're crazy.
Hold on.
Anyway, all right, you look it up
right now, dude.
A convoy of trailers. Yeah, they should just have trailer after trailer after trailer. Just convoys. Let's go. I mean, really, I didn't expect much different. I think both the SR Roadster and the K Miata are fucking sick.
Yeah, Chris is an idiot for not. Dude, he could have gone to AutoZone and slapped a $30 Spectre air filter on there, and his car would be fine now.
But that's not Chris. Yeah, we can't do like the road
dude, this
trains.
No, dude, hold on. Look at this.
You can't do road
trains.
Look
at this one I'm about to put in Discord. This trailer has a lot of cars on it.
All right, let's see it. Is it closed or is it open?
No, I mean it's open, so like Tommy wouldn't use it.
Yeah.
This trailer has 1, 2.
Anyway, if Jimmy couldn't afford to bring 1 car down, what makes you think he can afford to bring 6 cars down?
I don't think it was that he couldn't afford to. I think it's
he
just
said he couldn't afford it.
I I don't know. I feel like he could have made the drive
So
down
like
on
that's
the
like a
FRZ.
dealership hauler. That's like a new car hauler.
Yeah,
Like
but I'm saying, dude, they rent out one of those because like those guys contract out. Like that's just a truck driver. You just hire a truck driver to drive one of those down with all your cars on it.
yeah, just hire a truck driver, fucking 48 hours of driving. That's super cheap. Most
Whatever,
people don't
dude.
have a CDL license to go to a car meet. I mean,
Okay,
CDLs
bro.
aren't hard to get.
I mean,
They're not hard
okay,
to
but we
get.
know at least with Tommy, money is no object. We don't know how
Yeah.
much Tommy has, but it appears to be infinite.
I don't think it's infinite. I think Tommy has kind of hit the right nails on the right heads, if that makes any sense. That's kind of a Rudnickism,
All
but
I know is he's got a $50,000 Miata, uh, probably well over $50,000 S15. He's gonna be building a GTR that's gonna run, I'm
so
sure,
so
over
here's the thing. Here's the
100,000.
thing with Tommy is Tommy knows what he wants to do. He knows what's cool. I mean, honestly, like none of his cars are really uncool. Like, he doesn't have like a fucking Civic build that Rudnick's doing, and you've seen a million Civics a year every year, right? Tommy has cool cars. He does cool builds. He does them well, and then he has the giveaways. And even if he only breaks open on the giveaways, he basically was given all of that content for free because the car he then broke even on. He doesn't even need to make money on the giveaways because it's growing his channel and he's getting views and money from that.
Yeah, and I mean, he's making dumb money off
No,
the
and
giveaways, too.
he's making money off of it, but like he's honestly done it really smart because he has cars that people want to see on YouTube. I have FD. People want to see FD RX-7s. I have a GTR. People want to see GTRs. S15. People want to see S15s. Arguably, the car he's been working on that people want to see the least is like the Sylvia and the Miata. And those are
Yeah,
those are
because
two really sick
S13s
builds.
and Miatas are just like blown out on YouTube for sure. But I think that's kind of why he ended up with them. Well, he got the Miata because he had to. He was supposed to do the challenge with Rudnick,
Yeah.
right?
No, and I'm fine with that. I think they should have more challenge cars. I
Yeah, dude.
I really
Honestly, like
wish I really wish they
I
would have
really
like
wish
a
that it
rat
panned out
spec
better, dude.
one.
Yeah, that's the thing, dude. Is they can't like the challenges work well with like kind of cheaper, like not necessarily rat, but like the Pulsar versus the 1.6 turbo roadster was good because those cars weren't stupid expensive. So it was like, yeah, I can sell it and get another one, and it's not the end of the world.
Yeah,
But
because
like,
those were like, after all the work they put in, like I don't know, $6,000, $7,000. I don't know how much Pulsars actually go for.
probably, I'd say they were
Maybe,
both probably looking at about ten thousand
yeah, it was
dollars in
probably
total.
up to 10 grand, right? Which is what Tommy was talking about in the video he released today. If you haven't seen it, um,
I haven't.
well, he was talking to Rudnick about his Civic, and he was saying something like, "Oh, if I had 10 grand to build a Civic, like I could build a better one than you." And I'm just like, I honestly don't think like 10 grand for Tommy is enough for a Civic, because like, for one thing, he's gonna do everything to 110%, because that's just him. That's his way. He can do it
Yeah,
that way, whatever. But he's going to want to get a really clean one, which, as Rudnick said, in Connecticut is very difficult. So he's probably spending half his budget on the car alone, or some dumb amount close to that. And
well, I
then
mean,
what is he going to do? He's going to do coils. Like he's not going to do cheap coils, so he's going to be spending grands, a few grand on that, few grand on wheels, and then there's no money for a turbo kit or anything. Like I just don't think a Tommy spec build Civic for under $10,000 could do anything to a Rudnick spec Civic for under
I
ten thousand
think you
dollars.
are underestimating how dirt cheap parts are for Hondas. Because
No,
like,
I
so
he
let's
wouldn't
say,
put, but like he's
well,
going to
no,
be
even
putting like,
nice parts like you can look and like Coney shocks for a Civic are like $50 cheaper than Coney shocks for any other car.
okay, so you save $50 or
I mean,
$200
per shock,
dollars.
that's $200. But like shit like that adds up. Like adjustable, control arms and stuff for Civics are half the price that they are for 240s.
I just I don't know. I just don't see how he could do $10,000 to his standards. Like I mean, when I think of Tommy spec or FYAS spec, whatever you're gonna call it, I think of it more as it's more of a visual thing than like a performance thing. Like obviously he does these performance, you know, engine swaps and whatever, like he did to the slick top and shit like that, and make it a manual, put something better in it. Like obviously he does that, but like to me, his builds are it's the fit and finish. It's really nice paint. Everything's super clean. The interior is spotless. Tommy, if you're listening, I
Yeah,
fucking
that's true.
hate
I
that you
mean,
AC delete everything. Seriously, stop. But
I
like,
think
it's less about
if
the
he got,
performance to me.
I agree, but like, I don't know. I mean, if he would travel maybe to buy a cheap but clean Civic, I could see him doing it. It also depends on what kind of Civic he gets. Because knowing Tommy, he'd have to get like, well, I would say he would have to get an SI, but those aren't slick tops, so he probably wouldn't get an SI.
Yeah.
Like I would peg him getting like an EG hatch or maybe an EK hatch, which are like the two most expensive ones,
Yeah,
and
like I
then
feel
like
like
do
he
an
would
E
get a
swap.
hatch. Like I feel like he wouldn't settle for like he wouldn't get a sedan, I don't think.
Yeah, he definitely wouldn't get a sedan, and I don't think he would get a
I don't
coupe
think he'd get a coupe
unless.
either. Come on, I
No,
mean,
you know what here is the FES spec competitor
I
to
got to be
what
honest with
Chris
you
is
though,
getting.
like anyone here if you're building a Civic, like are you going to choose to not build a hatch? Like
No,
who
dude,
here is
everybody wants a
choosing?
hatch, dude.
Who
I
here
swear
is
the only
choosing a
people who get
non-hatch?
coupes.
Like you're going all out, you're building a hatch. I don't even really like Hondas, but just get a Cove, my dudes. All right, uh you guys who brought up Weston Martin, the radio. I'm actually like super okay on AC delete. I'm not AC on radio deletes on like some of his builds because it's literally like you're gonna drive it with the windows down in the summer only, and you're like going for a drive. You're not driving it to go from A to B. So I can see that. I still
I'd
wouldn't
rather
do
have
it.
a radio than an
I
AC.
still wouldn't do it. When I think of a road car, and especially a cool road car, like AC and radio, like I think that's way cooler personally. An Integra would be kind of cool. I don't know.
Dude, I I would rather have a radio than an AC. Just throwing that out there.
I think radio is a necessity for me on a road car. Um, AC,
I
yeah,
don't have either, but
I have
I
both.
would
It's pretty
rather have a
nice.
radio.
It's pretty good to have both. Gen 2 Integra. Integra would be okay. I mean,
Yeah, I could definitely see Tommy doing an Integra,
a
but yeah, he would
CRX.
probably
I
want.
mean, a CRX SI. I don't think he could afford for under 10K a
Oh,
build to his style.
no, they're not that expensive. They're more expensive, but you can still get clean SIs all day for $5,000.
Really?
Oh
I
yeah,
thought
at least.
CRX SIs were way too much.
No, dude, they're not. I mean, they're more than they're worth, but they're not that much.
They are long lines at these tracks. Gotta listen to something. I don't know what tracks you're going to. I'd go a Civic
Yeah, I've
Shuttle.
never
What's a
been.
Civic
I've
Shuttle? Is that
never.
a wagon,
It's
kitty?
the Wagavan.
Okay. You want the
I think Wagavan's a
HF.
way cooler name.
What's the HF? Harbor Freight?
No, HF is like the lowest spec of Civic, or
Really?
at least for EFs it was. And so they're the super lightest. They like don't have sunroofs. They like don't have
I
anything.
thought that was
They only
like
have like.
I thought that was like EX or something.
No, so it was like HF and then DX and
Oh,
then
I
SI
didn't know there.
for
Oh, DX was
EFs.
the one I was thinking. I didn't know there's one below DX. Isn't DX like you get nothing? How do they have less than that?
No, man, DX is deluxe, dude.
I thought that was
And
EX.
SI is sport injected.
I thought EX was. Oh God, I don't know anymore.
EX, so I think EX was the sedan version of the DX, and the DX was the
All right,
hatch. But yeah, that was like the middle.
I'm
And then
not
they have
having.
like the
We're not doing
HF.
this. We're not talking systematically about Hondas. Okay.
Well, shit, then stop bringing it up.
Okay.
You're talking to a Honda boy, dude.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't know that you were Tyler. Speaking
Okay.
of, Tyler out of jail
Yeah,
and
I saw he's out of jail, dude. That's crazy.
out of jail, and Tommy is just back to hanging out with him like it's nothing. And I don't know how I feel about it. honestly. Like when Tommy talked about it, he very nonchalantly talked about the part where he got somebody killed.
Yeah.
Really,
Well,
really
Tommy
brushed over
kinda has
that.
he does that a lot because he did the same thing with the street racing shit where that dude crashed and died, didn't he?
Mm, did
We were
someone
just going
die? I
like,
don't
yeah,
think
this
someone
dude
died
crashed.
in the street racing
Oh, I
crash.
thought someone died in
No,
that.
I didn't think someone died, did they? I don't know. But like he spoke really nonchalantly about that and then was going about how blah 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 it's going to be better for him to and I do believe that people are can be rehabilitated. He did his legal time whatever, but like geez man, if that's me I'd step the fuck away.
Yeah, dude, that's like a really tough situation, and like I don't even know if we should really get too deep into it
No, and
because
I'm not gonna
this is
cuz
a pretty lighthearted podcast,
yeah,
and
and I'm
it's a
not
pretty
going to
heavy
cuz
subject.
Tommy's clearly thought about it. He's clearly talked with him while he was in jail and shit like that. So,
Yeah,
not
and it's like,
not jail, prison. Um,
and they've been friends for like what, since they were in high school? Like,
yeah, like for a long, long time. So,
you don't really know how it is until you have a lifelong friend in that same situation.
Tommy
And
is
so
all
I don't
about
think it's really,
bros and family.
yeah, man.
He ain't Orion. I'll tell you that much. Dude, Orion hasn't uploaded in like ever. He
I
hasn't
think
uploaded.
he put an Instagram post of him like shooting his AK.
Yeah, I saw the Instagram post. That was sweet, by the way.
I actually didn't see it. I
It was
just heard
so
about
fucking
it.
stupid. It was just him like hip firing an AK. Like, cool, good for you,
Yeah,
Orion. You
anybody
have a
can do
gun.
that.
Like, I don't know why that's like such a like. I'm whatever. I'm not gonna go into on the guns. Like, I like to go. I like gun shooting. Like, I think that's fun and cool. It's too much of a pain for me to own my own. But
Yeah, dude, I'm kind of in the same boat. Like, I love shooting guns, but
dude, I
like,
love
I
going to
just
the range. Range day is a fun day.
way rather spend
But
my
it's
money on
so
other
much money
things.
and it's such a pain in the ass. Like, fuck that. But Orion hasn't uploaded a life OD or a factory OD in like over 2 weeks or something.
He's definitely trying to stop YouTube.
I think
Like,
I think he I mean I think it's been pretty apparent that's what he's been trying to do for a while.
yeah, I think he's just actually doing it. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he actually got an investment property. Who knows?
Car, I like Rudnick, but me and Tommy would clash, so it wouldn't work. Well, what can you fucking do? I don't know. I feel like Tommy would dislike me, but I wouldn't dislike him, if that makes sense.
I feel like I might be able to pull off hanging out with Tommy, but
No, I'm
maybe
sure
not.
I'm
I
sure
don't know.
Tommy like in real life is a fine dude. I
Yeah,
100% sure. I don't even really shit on Tommy pretty much ever, but
I shit on everybody sometimes. Sometimes people just need to get shit on a little
yeah,
bit.
like fucking that corn fucking loser.
Yeah, dude. Fucking lemons. Dude, all right. No, let's get, dude, you got some gator goods.
I won the little Miata that could from Ryan, and right before he gave me the keys, he jizzed on the front seat. Jizzed all over it. Do I have any gayer goods? Jesus Christ, do you think I prepare for this thing?
Well, dude, I probably prepared more than me considering I got like a 5 minute notice that I was going to be on
Yeah,
today.
well, so far Netgear has a negative 27-minute notice, so
Fucking
yeah,
heck
yeah,
all
okay.
right.
Car brought up a point. And we actually talked about this on Discord earlier that Orion has gained 28.6 thousand subs in the last 30 days on
How? Has he even uploaded in the last 38 days?
he's uploaded one video in the last 2 weeks.
What the
It's all
fuck?
algorithm, man. He's figured it out. You know, he
Man.
snaked his way into the algorithm. He figured it out. He's there. I mean, he trends on YouTube. Like, what do you expect?
I know, dude. Like,
I just
man, it's
what I don't understand.
shit, but you gotta respect the hustle, dude. Like, the guy really did kind of figure out how to
So like what
make a shitload of money doing nothing.
I don't care how much he makes or how he does on YouTube. I'm over it at this point. I've been over it for a while. What I don't understand is like when you kind of compare him to like other channels of similar views and similar trending channels, blah blah blah. Like it's usually somebody or some buddies that are interesting and have personalities
Charismatic.
and like are
Yeah.
charismatic. And then you look
I
at
think it's just because Onion blows shit up.
and you
dude.
just look at
Everybody else
Orion
stuff
and you look at his
blows up.
videos and watch them, and outside of legitimately being 12 years old, I don't see what people enjoy. I just don't. Like, there's no personality there. There's no camaraderie there. There's, like, basically nothing that I'm looking for in a channel. Like, sure, it's a dumb viral experiment channel, which isn't my thing. Even ignoring that, like, it's not anything I care to look at. I just don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, I have not watched any, or like, I don't watch any OD stuff. I still, I watch some Jimothy and some Redneck and some Tommy. I don't really watch Adam either. But yeah, I mean,
Adam, I
I don't
never
know.
got
Orion,
into.
like,
Adam, I never got into. I'm surprised I've been getting into Jimmy though, so I'm happy with that. Maybe I'll
see, the thing
delve.
about Adam for me is like, I still harbor a little bit of hate in my heart from my BMX days.
Yeah, your butt
Because
hurt.
when Adam was blowing up in BMX was when I was like super into like the very underground punk rock side of BMX. So everybody's just like, "Yo, fuck this!" Like,
So it's
who's
like the
this dude
posh
looking
kind
like?
of like poser side of
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Everyone's like, "This dude's just like in it for the money," and like, it's funny though because everyone's like, "This dude's just in it for the money," and he's gonna flake out on BMX when something better presents itself, and that's pretty much exactly what he did.
I mean, at least he has like a sick like skate park in his backyard.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like he doesn't ride BMX anymore, but like, and I mean, I can't really talk shit because I am about the same age as Adam, and I was really into BMX, and then I got a lot more into cars and pretty much don't ride BMX anymore.
I mean, cars are cooler than BMX. They're
Dude,
just
cars are way cooler than
way more
BMX. Like,
expensive. Dude, I
I
can't
don't.
do BMX. I like tried to learn how to skate when I was like 22. I fucked my ankle. I can't do
Yeah,
it. I just can't. Like, I just can't. After I won the little Miata that could, I did the thumbs up on video, but right after Orion turned the camera off, he called me white trash and said he hates all of his fans.
oh, is Jansen Snow in our comments, dude?
Yeah, dude.
No way.
Yeah.
What's up, Jansen Snow? How's the Golden Corral buffet?
LZ uses C weights. Maybe that's why he's doing so well. That's the new thing. Let's
C
spread
weights,
that.
dude.
LZ's using
C
C
weights is
weights.
the new flex tape.
Yeah, please. Please
I'm,
make that the new
I'm
thing.
with it, dude.
Adam
I'm with
LZ,
it.
if you're hearing this, like hit me up and we'll discuss C weights. I don't know anything about them.
Dude,
I want to learn them from you. That's why you should hit me up.
dude, I don't know. I honestly think Adam LZ is drawing power from the mustache.
Dude, the mustache, sick. Honestly, I have like nothing bad to say about Adam. Like he just kind of like does him, and that's cool.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's absolutely like doing everything. He's living the fucking dream,
Why is there
honestly.
Pride Month C weight? It's literally a rainbow fucking it's a rainbow fucking washer with goddamn like twine tied to your dong. Dude,
Oh,
Adam has been killing it. I still don't really like his videos. I think I'm gonna give him another shot though. Like I watch him
see, I did
periodically, but I
very recently, like during the open house, I was like, dude, I gotta see, like this has so many cool cars and he's like doing so much. And like, I watched one of his videos and it didn't really feel any, it felt like I was watching like a Jimmy Oaks video,
mhm.
but I guess it's just I'm not really interested in watching another auto vlogger that feels the same as the other ones.
I think that yeah, I think that's definitely a thing. Like my thing with Rudnick is that I don't care what he uploads. He probably could stop doing car stuff altogether, and I would still watch because I just think he and what he does is funny and entertaining. But
Yeah, he's an entertaining guy.
like, there's only so many car vloggers like you can sit down and watch, and actually pay attention
Yeah,
to.
and I'm like pretty much at capacity for that, and
So
I may be cutting another person off,
I'm
so
currently
you
I'm
guys better
currently
keep your
watching
content up.
basically every single video that comes out. I'm watching Rudnick, Jack, Jimmy.
Damn,
I probably watch half of Tommy's videos.
I don't. I can't get into Jack.
Dude,
Like pretty much.
Jack is the absolute legend. Let me talk about Jack for a little bit.
Yes, please let me know what I'm missing, dude. Because
So
if Jack's the guy,
no. Let's just talk about topically Jack and what he did and what was involved with the LZ meetup, right? So like
yeah,
Jack is literally the whole weekend, whatever the fuck it is, slapped his big veiny dick down on the table and said, I'm better at cars than all of you. Because he tuned Rudnick's fucking car, which is the fastest, like, it is so fucking fast. It killed everything that they did, that he competed in. And then the two-step off, where he literally blew the turbos off of Dusty to win a two-step competition.
Yeah, that shit was dope, dude.
And then he owns, like...
when he did that was so...
And then he owns the fucking, like, sickest... He owns, like, the sickest FD. Like, all of his builds are, like, the perfect amount of built. Like, I just feel like everything he does is just so exactly how I would do it if I had the means and the money and the time. And it's just like,
and the knowledge too. Like that's the other.
Oh yeah,
Jack
obviously the
so
knowledge.
Much.
Obviously the knowledge, and like, just after I've been watching him for a number of a few months now. I've been watching basically every video he's uploaded because I've been more and more interested in what he's doing, and then he does him and or at least HP Logic and Roberto and Marcus who get the SR Roadster fucking crazy and awesome and so well done. And then the two-step up, like, Jack's a fucking god, man. He's a fucking legend right now, to me, at least.
Yeah, I definitely, I'll have to check out some of his videos because I remember when, like, Chris first went down there and he was like, yo, check out Jack's channel. And, like, he wasn't that good on camera. So,
he's improved a lot. C-Man Clan 101 said, I stopped watching LZ because of Nicole. Now he's cool again. He's 100% right. That's actually why I never could get into Adam. Because I was just like, why? I don't care that you're, like, I guess girlfriend at the time. I actually don't know when they got married. But it's like, I don't care that your girlfriend's in a bikini in your thumbnail. Like, it just seems pandering and bullshit to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean... I'm not gonna get like I don't even want to talk about Nicole drama because like
no, I'm not talking about Nicole drama. I'm just saying like when I first this was when I was kind of first getting into the HGEU in general, like the golden years, right? Like we're talking Cornwall House, fucking Rudnick.
So really before Adam was even a part of it.
But before they met, yeah, way before they even met, before he was EU, HGEU, and it was just like. Obviously he was one of the biggest or the biggest automotive vlogger at the time, so his videos popped up on recommended and shit like that.
He still pretty much is.
And he still pretty much is. But like at the time, I didn't know anything about him except for what videos popped up on YouTube, and it was just like, oh, there's a thought in the thumbnail. Like I'm not gonna click that.
He started out with it didn't help that you start out with BMWs either, dude. So if there's one way you want to keep me uninterested in something, it's work on a lot of BMWs.
Mouth fart? I have no fucking clue what you're talking about. I only learned of Adam after Nicole came along, so I never got interested because of it. I might give him a shot. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to say that like a YouTuber having a girlfriend or anything like that is makes me not like them because that's. Makes me sound kind of gay, honestly.
His big titty goth GF.
Dude, like Rudnick's girlfriend's pretty cool. Like I'm chill with her. I just something about Nicole in whatever videos were recommended to me. I mean, it must have been over 2 years ago now, right? Whatever it was.
I remember like the videos you're talking about. It's like what she would be like washing.
Yeah, she was like washing it in a bikini, and I'm just like I don't want to watch this. I don't give a shit. It just seems like pandering to me. But I've also pandering to horny 14-year-olds. I've never really liked. I've had this conversation before. I've never liked it when like sex appeal is used for things that like don't need it at all. Like
like when you
cars,
see like, Carl's Jr. ads with like Kim Kardashian eating a hamburger naked, you're like, dude, what?
It's like I get it, sex sells, but like, what does she have to do with a hamburger? Or like,
Okay, French
why?
fry, you want the Adam 22 breakdown right now?
Yeah, do that real quick.
Okay, I mean this is not at all car related,
Like, you
but
got 15 seconds.
okay, Adam 22 scammed the BMX community and then jumped ship to being into hip hop and is a really shitty person. After he kind of bailed on BMX, this one photographer was like, "Yo, I was hanging out with him and he was like beating this other dude's girlfriend." And then Adam 22 was like, "Well, yeah, you're not wrong, but I was on a bunch of coke at the time, so it's not really my fault."
Good stuff.
That's Adam 22.
Adam
And now he
22
hangs
in a
out with like
nutshell.
16-year-olds
Oh,
that are
that's
addicted to
sweet.
drugs.
I love that.
Yeah.
Car, thanks for subscribing. Her bikini is in 2 of the top 8 of Adam's most popular videos. Yeah, it must be one or both of those that I saw, and I just went, this isn't for me.
Yeah.
When's he gonna pull the Just Married sticker off his car? He should never. That's fucking hilarious. He should grow the power stash and never remove that.
Yeah. At French fry, I don't know if he did.
I don't know.
I don't think anybody knows.
I don't know. It's pretty. I don't want to talk about it because it's dumb drama and it's a lot of I don't know. Like legitimately, everyone is just saying I don't know. I think it's pretty clear she fucked up, but whatever.
I don't even know. Okay, we're gonna move on, dude. Can you get the? I got some quirky Craigslist cards for you.
Oh shit! I have 0 quirky Craigslist cards.
Well, I just did a quick Craigslist search, so I can dump some quirky Craigslist cards whilst you.
All right, guys. This is time for. Oh no! It messed up. Look at that. That didn't work at all.
Should I just drop the link in the Discord?
Yeah, just drop it in Discord and then I'll click it. Don't make me put the fucking tinfoil hat away.
Oh, we're done with the tinfoil, boys. We're going to some quirky Craigslist.
All right, here we
cards.
go. Look at that. Boom. 1959 Rambler American Wagon, $1,300. Honestly, not bad.
Yeah, I mean it looks pretty clean.
So
these are all New Mexico cars, so they should.
It's a roller though.
Generally not very rusty, but their interiors are all destroyed.
Oh yeah, because they're all like rat shit and piss and.
Oh yeah, and it's a roller. And dude, the sun just like annihilates.
Oh yeah.
Upholstery out here because it's sunny like over 300 days out of the year.
It says it's is it a 3 on a what is it? It says it's manual in the ad, but I don't see.
Well, there's no engine or transmission in it.
Oh, I guess that makes. Oh, there's no trans too. Okay.
I mean, it appears there isn't.
I don't know if you know. It went Rambler to AMC, right? Or no? I don't remember.
Rambler was owned. AMC stands for American Motor Company.
Yeah, it was like a bunch of like fake, not fake, but it was a bunch of like shitty American companies that joined together and made AMC.
It was like, yeah, they all kind of. I think Rambler, it was part of it, and like maybe Nash or like Studebaker.
Yeah, no, Nash was definitely part of it. I think it was Rambler and Nash were like the 2 big ones. I could be mistaken.
Yeah, and I mean, this very well could be titled wrong. Like, I don't know that much about American
It's not
cars.
Japanese. You lost me. Rambler, what AMZ was called in Australia. Okay.
I just did like a quick Craigslist search to try and find some cars that looked cool.
It's Australia time. Hold on. We got
What do we got?
What did Kitty send us?
This better be good.
Oh, all right. Hold on. Let me get this up. This is pretty good. This is pretty good.
That is sick.
We got a 1977 CX panel van, or XC, sorry, Ford Falcon panel van Ute. Dude, that's fucking. It's like almost like a hearse.
Dude, that thing is sick.
This website is atrocious.
Yeah, dude, this thing is straight out of 2004. Look
at the rear.
It's got like suburban doors in the rear.
That thing's sick.
Dude, and a 200 i6.
They want 20,000 Australian dollars for that.
What's that, like 10,000 real dollars? 15,000 real dollars?
I think it's probably like 12 real dollars.
That's not bad. I mean, the paint's a little rough. I know everything's like way more expensive in Australia. Like that seems like it's probably
that thing's fucking tight, man. All right, we got another?
Definitely with that. I got a few more, dude.
You got a few more?
You'll like this one.
All right,
dude.
let's see. Oh, Bradley GT. Oh, calling it before I show it. Sorry, guys. Let's go to it. Boom. Bradley GT. 1,500. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty beat, and it's got no title.
Oh, it
And
doesn't? But it's
yeah,
full. Oh, it has the rear glass. That's good. It has an engine.
that's an expensive
Does it not
car.
have the side, the like T-top door glass?
I imagine not, but
Okay, well that's
I don't
bad.
know.
The thing is with so this is a Bradley GT1. They also made a GT2, and the GT2 I believe used a C4 Corvette like front glass, or maybe it was C3. It literally used like the
probably
same piece.
that fiberglass dildo Corvette.
Yeah, but like the GT, the original GT, like if you look at the front, it has pop down headlights, which is interesting.
What? Oh, it does, dude. You can totally see that. That's
Yeah, they
sick.
pop down. It's a panel that goes down. And you know, they're just like the first GTs are actually rarer and like a bunch of one-off parts that you can't get anymore. So like if you don't have
Yeah.
glass, you'll never have it. Like this doesn't have the
Yeah,
doors. You're never getting them.
Yeah, I feel like it's a terrible investment to get a Bradley GT.
They're so
The
cool
first
though,
or
man.
Second, but yeah, they're so cool. Like, dude, tell me you would not drive that thing.
I drive a
everywhere with
Bradley
fresh coat of
GT
paint.
fucking every rotary swap that thing. Yeah, rotary
Dude,
swap.
that would be
Rotary swap would
dirty.
be pretty dirty in one of those. We've actually talked about it before on how it'd be really funny to do like a Beetle kit car Lemons car and just try to make like the cheapest Lamborghini Countach you possibly can.
Dude, they would for sure give you a budget exemption.
No, like we don't need it. Like literally the whole body is just gonna be like plywood. Cause I mean it's a Countach. It's like all square fucking flat planes anyway.
Yeah.
Like you can
Dude,
literally go buy like a pattern to like fold one out of paper. Like just make it bigger and fit a Beetle, and there you go.
Yeah, dude, and I mean, yeah, because you can still find cheap Beetles, and you can still find cheap 12A rotaries, dude.
Google 300. I'm gonna do this just cause why not? Google 350 horsepower Nissan Skyline R32, $1,200 Vancouver.
That sounds.
This sounds like it's gonna be Portland Craigslist. Ooh.
Hey, dude.
Here we go. Let's go to it. Boom. 350
Portland
horsepower Nissan Skyline R32.
Dude,
So it's
link that
not
to Discord.
it's not a GTR. Oh yeah, I'll link that. So what is it? A GTST Type M? That's kind of sweet. Look at this. Look at this baby. GTST
Dude.
Type M 4-door. I mean, it's basically like what
Dude,
Rudnick should have made.
That is
Actually pretty well done.
much more expensive than it should be. I don't know.
1,300 for all of that?
Blown out right now.
I don't know. I'm not much of a Nissan guy. I'm really not the guy to show that.
I mean, I'm a huge Nissan guy, but like I'm a little like burnt out on Skylines, dude. Everyone's just trying to sell pieces of shit like they're gold.
Yeah. Car. Have I ever heard of Grassroots Motorsports Challenge? I don't know what.
Oh yeah, the $2,000 challenge. I almost built a car for that. But
what is it?
like,
It's just like $2,000 build a car?
well, so what it is, they started in '99 as a $1,500 challenge, and then in 2000 it was a $2,000 challenge, and like ever since then, like it's the year is the amount of dollars you can spend.
Oh, okay.
So like, but it's like they do like an autocross, a drag race, a conquerors judging, and it's just like, unlike Lemons where it's like $500, but like safety stuff isn't counted. Like it's a hard like $2019 limit for next year, and you try and make it look as good as you can and go as fast as you can.
Now, do you? I'm going to assume that it's not like wheel to wheel racing. It's like all autocross and drag race.
They do autocrossing and
Okay,
drag
so
race.
it's stuff you don't need a cage for.
Yeah,
effectively.
Exactly.
That
Yeah.
honestly, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's super cool. Like I've had a subscription to Grassroots Motorsports. Since
Oh, but
I was,
it's only in
6.
Gainesville. They only do it in Florida.
Yeah,
That's honestly
that's
like
why,
that's honestly a really cool idea. Cuz you know, you're literally saying like I have $2,000. I'm gonna hope they have to be road legal. Do they? No.
They don't. But a
Okay.
lot of them are. A lot of people will like drive them there and stuff from across the
I feel
country.
like that's bullshit to have a concourse event and not have them have to be road legal.
I don't know. I think it usually works out because I mean, like, I don't know. Not everybody's showing up to win. Like, a lot of people are just showing up to party in the first place, you know?
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people also just show up to do like one of the events really well. Like, oh,
Yeah,
I'm gonna get a
a
Miata and
lot
do
of
autocross. I'm gonna
a
do a
lot of
drag one, you
people
know.
do that, and like you can win if you build a specialized drag car that looks pretty good. That's like what has historically been the best bet is to have a car that does really fast quarter miles and looks all right because they'll usually do okay at the autocross.
Car says people build wild rides. Like one group made a vacuum to suck the car to the track. So a team made a like F1 fan car.
Yeah,
Did
I
it
don't know if
work?
that's legal anymore. The rules have changed. Back in the be able to do anything. It would literally let you shoot a bathtub on wheels.
Yeah. Like we've
One team made a V8 powered Zamboni for it. And then I think it was
Zamboni.
like after that was when they kind of like put the put a little more restriction on it because that's like really not safe.
No, a V8 Zamboni sounds very unsafe. Aren't those like super fucking heavy too?
Yeah, well, I mean, they removed like the water tank and stuff, but yeah, it was.
It seems super sketchy. It's like when you see those videos of like, you know, farm tractors swapped with like a turbo LS or
Oh yeah,
something.
they put like a giant Cummins in their farm tractor.
It's
They're
like,
like doing donuts and shit.
yeah, and the thing's like fucking 40 feet tall and they're doing
Yeah,
donuts in the dirt.
they're
Like,
doing
oh
like
my
wheelies down their
God.
farm with it.
Yeah. Like, what are you guys? You guys are fucking insane. Start spraying the track down. Yeah, I'd be more worried about the track getting all disgusting and oily and shit like that. Cause I'd fucking
But yeah,
crash on that.
yeah, I think now they have to be like based off production cars, but I think you can still probably do crazy stuff like fans and
So basically, if I wanted to enter next year, I would have a $2019 budget.
yeah, yeah, and that's like all the cars, all the parts, like even like tires and stuff are included. Like it's a hard
Really?
cap. Yeah,
That's really interesting. Cause like in Lemons, like obviously they have that budget, but it's like so wishy-washy. Like you
yeah,
think
you
you're
can
cheating the
really like
system, but you're gonna lose anyway because you're an idiot and it's endurance racing. Like
yeah.
that.
So
That's
I
cool.
mean,
I like that. I like that. I'm
it's a
gonna give that a
different
good.
tactic.
That's a good, not a gay. That's a good.
Oh, are we doing gay or good now?
No, just kind of saying.
Okay, you want one more quirky Craigslist car?
Yeah, if you got one. See, the second you start
This one,
posting them, everyone else started posting them.
yeah, I thought this one would be good, but it actually only has a picture and like no description. So I'll post it anyway, though. We'll give it a.
Brick, aren't like 1920 Chevrolets like made of fucking like wood and they just all rot to pieces?
Mm,
I don't want
I don't know,
I don't want an $8,000 Model T, I'll tell you that fucking much.
dude. Model Ts. People don't realize that they're way more common than they
All right,
seem.
let's look at this fuck real quick. Boom.
No one.
82 Honda Civic. Oh, there's like nothing in this fucking
Yeah, that's what I said. There's like no description,
very
like no.
original, doesn't run, but cool project.
But it is $500.
Dude, go buy it.
Dude, should I buy it and drive it back to Oregon next week?
I think you should. I mean, it says clean title, manual
Dude,
transmission. Buy it.
God. Shit, dude. Yeah, I mean, fuck, it's an 82 Civic. It can't be hard to get
I'm not
running.
thinking of the Ford Woody Brick. I'm thinking like aren't like old Chevys and Dodges like all made
Yeah,
of
they had
fucking
like a
wood?
wood frame
But like
instead of a metal
Model
frame.
Ts were actually metal. Like that was kind of
Yeah,
like the differentiation between them.
but yeah, like OG like horseless carriages were just made out of wood because they just took like a wagon and put an engine on it
Don
instead of a
Vito
horse.
2.0. At least these cars aren't YouTube famous. Oh, did I leave the thing on? I did. At least these things aren't YouTube famous. I know what I got. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Brick, you're a fucking idiot. I know what I'm talking about, okay? I don't actually know what I'm talking. I know that Brian Scotto on Hoonigans had one, and then he sold it, and he said something
Oh
about it.
yeah, I remember seeing that in
He said
Carpentry
about
Habits.
he said about how it was like all wood, and that's why they're bullshit because you literally need to know carpentry to fix them.
That's crazy though, dude.
Don't
Like,
tell me.
imagine being a carpenter and just being able to build a whole car.
For Model Ts, I mean, I don't give a shit about Model Ts though. Model Ts are like pretty garbage, man. Model A is where
They
it's
really
at.
are, dude, and they're not rare, and they're just not cool. Honestly, they're just not cool.
I I've never cared for them. In my mind, the automotive industry didn't start until after World War II, so I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Like
I don't think
when
there's much I like that's pre-war outside of like race cars. Like I love like the
I like
old.
coach built stuff from like pre-war is beautiful.
Oh, I'm
But
not that they aren't gorgeous, but it's just that I don't care to get into them. Is kind of what
yeah,
I'm saying.
dude, it's a completely different. Like all the mechanics and electrical stuff on them are like very very
Like a
different from
fucking
most
like a
race
fucking
cars.
Model T. Like, don't you literally have to set the timing advance like you would set a throttle on a lawnmower? Like it's like a fucking lever. Like it's
Probably, I
all.
don't know. I
It's
don't
like
know. I've never worked on a Model T.
it's like the most obscure like operating system. Like it's nothing like a modern car. Like a Model A is a lot more like a modern car with like gas pedal, a brake, and all that stuff. At least I
Yeah,
think
they
so. I
really
could be wrong.
made a big jump. Oh, dude, how about that 2020 Supra? Ooh, you want to talk about the 2020 Supra?
No, not really. There's not really anything to talk about. Have they revealed it yet?
Oh yeah, dude, it's been revealed for a while.
No, 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 no. They showed a teaser photo of the front. Is it revealed? Like I can see 360 degrees of it. No? All right, it's not
No,
revealed.
they got the rear end leaked. Yeah, they have the camo version been out testing. Here, let me link that real or let me drop a picture of the camo
Magnetos. Yeah,
version.
like fucking there's just so much going on with Model Ts and like, if that's your thing, like you're into the history, you're into the preservation, the museum aspect, like cool. That be you. But I don't really care. No, I saw that, but that's with the camo fucking paint job. You can't tell the
Dude,
curves.
if you can totally tell, dude. You must be
Oh my
blind
god.
in one eye and
Dude,
not
oh yeah,
seeing
then
good
why do
in the
they
other
put
if
the
you can't see
effort
those
of
body
then
lines,
why do
dude.
they even put in the effort of doing the camo? Tell me that.
I've wondered that since I was 6
Cuz
years
it
old,
does
looking at
something, you
spy shops in
idiot.
Auto Week.
Cuz it fucking
No,
does
it doesn't,
something.
dude.
Yes, it does.
Tell me I can see damn near every body line in that
I don't
car.
know, that's a blurry picture, man.
Like
No, I
they
mean, you
do it
can
to
you
they
could
do it to
tell.
try and break it up, but like you can tell what it looks like. And more
No,
importantly,
seeing
we
it
can talk about
it
autistic
hides body lines.
Superman.
Like, yeah, you can't see it until it's
Because
in
if
real
we're
paint.
gonna do a 90-minute hate special, then I need to hate
All
on the
right.
fucking
I don't
Toyota.
I don't care what your car looks like until I can see it in black
Fair enough.
or red if it's a Ferrari. It does look like a Z4 Roadster because that's basically what it is.
Yeah, but why didn't Toyota just put a 3JZ in it, dude?
You want to know what's funny? And I remember reading this a while ago. It was like whoever the Toyota of America chairman for the fucking project, or some dumb super specific title, but he
Yeah.
was basically like, "Hey guys, if you're gonna like 2J swap them, just buy the base model. Like don't ruin the good ones." Like he literally
Yeah.
said that.
Well, it's like,
I
dude,
think it's gonna be pretty cool, but it's at the point where nothing can answer the hype. It they
dude,
literally could have made a 3JZ fucking 1500 horsepower thing and people would still
yeah,
complain
it
about it.
would people on the internet. But dude, I don't even know why Toyota tries anymore, dude. Because like people on the internet for years were like, dude, Toyota needs to make a new AE86. Lightweight, low power, fun to drive. And Toyota did exactly that. And everyone's like, dude, BRZ FRS sucks. It needs more horsepower, bro. Ugh, I hate the FRS.
Does
And then
kind
like,
does kind of need more horsepower.
no, it doesn't, dude. They're fucking
Dude,
fine.
Nissan not doing the IDX pisses me off the
Dude,
most.
oh, I know,
I don't
bro.
even I don't like Nissans. I wanted one of those. I wanted one of those hard.
Dude, the IDX, like, it's a little ugly, but I'm sure they would have cleaned it up for production. They really fucked up by not doing that.
Red
okay,
10, do you
hold
really
up.
think a
Red 10 to
2JZ
white.
would be like emissions legal today and like
Yeah,
efficiency
dude, you
legal?
can't say
Are
they
you
should
fucking
just rebuild
sane?
the 2JZ. That's an engine from the 1980s, dude. What, should we just like bring back the 12-valve Cummins
Like,
Datsun L
like
engine?
what are you fucking on, dude?
Idiot.
No way that could be legal today. Like,
You
yeah,
can't just
they could build one. It wouldn't be
Dude, not
street
to mention, I'm
legal.
sure the tooling has been destroyed to build 2JZs for a long time. Because companies don't just hang
Yeah,
on
they
to
probably
their
aren't
molds.
hanging on to the tooling. But I bet you they have enough documentation that they could rebuild one. But
Oh,
like
I mean, yeah, dude, you can buy like
at
a
that
brand new
point,
billet block
you would
for-
redesign a new one because you already
Yeah.
can't make it legal for the road. Save
No,
the
dude,
24
I have
valve, dude. French fry, I
absolutely
got a
no
24
problem
valve.
with them.
What's that, bud?
Like, I have no problem with Toyota using a BMW engine. Like, I think they'd be stupid if they didn't.
I don't have an issue with it. I don't
Toyota
think
doesn't really make Toyota's never made good engines, dude. All the good engines Toyota made were developed by Yamaha.
Well, there's also the biggest issue. The biggest issue is that when people think of Mark IV Supras, they think of 1,500 horsepower Fast and the Furious Supras. A stock Mark IV Supra made 300 horsepower. It weighed a lot. It's a GT car, and people don't know that. So
it's not a sports car, dude. It weighs like 3,500 pounds.
Yeah, they don't. They're not light. They have a big iron block, a 2J's iron block, right? Like they have a big heavy engine.
Pounds,
like they're not what people remember them as, which is why no matter what Toyota, BMW, whatever, combination of them.
Well, hold on, because the only people who remember them as sports cars are people who have never even been near, or it's certainly never been in one, much less driven one. Because when you ride in a Supra, like it's big and comfortable and smooth, but it's not a sports car. Like, I mean, yeah, you can hustle it through corners, but you can hustle anything.
I'd say it is a sports car. But like
it is, but it's much more on the GT side of being a sports
one
car.
good
It's
reliable
like
BMW engine. I don't really know BMW that well. I thought the N55s were supposed to be kind of reliable, aren't they?
Yeah, whatever the fucking
N54, N55, aren't those supposed to be somewhat reliable? Like, what's
the what is the 328i like E36 come with?
Yeah, like the 2.8 or whatever. Like those aren't those like not unreliable? Like they're not, like a Lexus fucking 1UZ.
I don't know. I'm not a BMW guy. Like I said, if you want to make sure I'm uninterested in something, make it about BMWs.
I like BMWs. I just don't know enough, and they fucking just obliterate you with numbers and letters. Like I can't remember it all.
And they're just bland, dude. Like I have never looked at a BMW and been like, "Damn, that looks sexy."
I think the fact that I can't tell a BMW apart from the front outside of a few is telling, because they all have the kidney grills. Like they all look so similar.
Like, dude, I can barely even tell the difference between an E36 and an E46, if I'm honest.
The fuck you on about? 1UZ is not reliable. Haggard proved it. I honestly, I don't, whatever. I don't care that he blew it up, because like, I know some people were butthurt. They're like, oh, I could have used that.
He didn't even blow it up, dude. He just like blew a coolant hose off of it.
Well, yeah, he ran it without coolant. That's the only reason it exploded. But
yeah,
dude, blow head gasket like crazy. N54s blow head gaskets like crazy. Do they? I don't know.
I don't know, dude.
I'm a Volkswagen guy. I don't care about reliability.
I'm a
car.
Nissan guy, dude. What you want to know about
Nissan?
RVs?
Nissan is literally the Mopar of JDM cars. Like, that's it.
Yeah, if you're into Nissans, that's all you care about.
Reliable if you don't use vodka as motor oil. Oh god, Cletus collab with Adam just dropped. Live react. No, I'm not gonna live react.
Dude, I have no interest in watching Cletus either.
What's the podcast budget? The podcast budget is $0. Use all free software. Oh wait, I bought a mic for like $25.
Mic, dude, damn, we got a big dick baller
dude, you
on our hands.
Fucking ready for ASMR hour here?
dude.
Podcast budget's nothing. It's whatever.
This is now an ASMR podcast.
Tommy Dick Riders are a
Dude,
bunch of agates. Changed my mind.
Yeah, I think so. So can we say agate and not get taken down?
I don't know. They say agate and don't get taken down, so I guess we can say agate. Are you guys building a loft for the podcast? Yes, 2 lofts actually. One loft is the podcast loft, and the other loft is the loft where we're gonna live secretly, illegally, because we can't afford an apartment.
I need a $1,500 shop to maintain my. Dude, where am I gonna keep all my stuff?
All right, I guess this is a pretty good time and place to segue into our Damien 10 minutes. Does that sound fair?
Can we do a Damien I mean, I was gonna say, can we do a Damien 15 minutes to appease all the 12-year-olds? But like, I don't even know if I have.
Dude, this is all right.
On him.
Okay, I'm gonna explain this real quick for everyone and why I'm not doing more than 10 minutes. Okay, I'm not even going to explain it. I'm gonna show it. Okay. So what is that? Why do you want in on the French fry? I'm not inviting you. We're talking. We're discussing. We're being adults here. Don't just yell at me.
We got a good podcast going.
Don't just yell at me, you agate. All right, here we go. This is how I'm just gonna start this. This isn't part of the timer. This is the uploads from Damien Monty, newest to the top left, older as it goes down into the right, and just like look at what read the titles and look at what automotive work he has done. The keywords are automotive and work. Okay, now 2 weeks ago we talked about him, so anything that says 2 weeks ago or further probably was already talked about. In fact, I'm almost 100% sure we talked about the Loft Looks Mint video where him and Callie are fucking painting it in the thumbnail. This guy here, I don't know if you can see my mouse. This guy here. So it's basically the top 2 rows. Look at what he's done automotively in those videos. All right, let's read it off. Okay, cracked wheel repair. I don't really care.
That actually sounds interesting. I would maybe watch that if it wasn't him.
Well, it's a 15-minute video. I bet you it's about 5 seconds of actual work.
Did he? Yeah, he probably just dropped it off with
and
Morfab.
All right, I'll give you that, but it's nothing on any of his builds, right?
Yeah. I mean, fair. I'm just saying, one piece.
You know what? Actually, I'm starting the timer. This is ridiculous. I'm starting the 10-minute timer. Where it started. You got a little bit of bonus. Dude. All right, next one. 7.3 van vacuum problem. The van's not registered. The van's not street legal. The van's not doing anything. I don't fucking care.
Has chicken wing
Literally,
steering.
7.3 van vacuum problem. Take it to a fucking shop. That's not a build. That's supposed to be your tow vehicle. Like, come on. I got a turbo. I'm not done, Corn. I got a turbo EJ22 NAT build. He bought a turbo. That's the fucking build. Next one. Vlog mic comparison. No automotive content. World's loudest Corvette. Not his car. Nothing. Trying to drift a blown 350Z. None of that's automotive work. Ruining my Z and fixing the Subi. I don't know what he actually does in that video, so somebody tell me. And then roasting tires and presents, which is no automotive work. So in the last 2 weeks, since the last time we spoke about him, he has repaired 1 cracked wheel.
And bought 1 turbocharger.
And bought a turbo. Then again, I don't know what ruining my Z and fixing the Subi. I don't know what he did in that. I'm gonna let you guys talk to me.
It is probably wet sanded and buffed.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if anyone in chat. If anyone in chat has watched that. Oh, I fucked it up again, guys. I'm really blowing it on this. The views. I mean, dude, let's talk about that. I can't expect
you to watch a Damien video.
I can't. I can't watch them because
you can't. No matter how much you're trying to be prepared for podcast, dude.
So a thing that a lot of people don't, I think a lot of people don't know is that YouTube and AdSense and ad revenue it's not just dictated by views.
It's barely dictated.
It's barely dictated by views. It's more dictated by watch length. Okay. So it's less how many people total clicked on it, and how long are people sitting there and watching the entire video. It's viewer retention. The longer people watch, the more chance ads pop up, the more money you can get. It makes total sense. Damien doesn't do anything in his videos. He just fucking talks. Nobody fucking cares. All right? Like, yeah, you have to talk. You have to do videos where you talk. I get it. Like, it happens. You have to explain
No,
shit.
dude.
You've seen my
Honestly,
videos. I
you don't
talk
need
too
to do
much.
talking videos.
I
You
talk too
don't
much
need
in
to
my
do
videos,
talking
but
videos.
like he'll have a video. He's like, we're gonna get so much shit done. We're so awesome, and then he paints wheels in the video for 38 seconds, and that's it. That's the work
And
that
then
he's
goes to
done,
Taco Bell and
and it's a
lights up the
15-minute
hookah.
video of him fucking talking about it. Like, no one watches that because no one is interested to keep watching. Like, it's one thing to know the algorithm and get your videos recommended and not get them taken down or not get the ad revenue removed, but you have to have people watching it, keep watching it, because and the thing is, this is all data and metadata and analytics that YouTube provides to you, and you can find out what parts of your videos are garbage and losing you money. There's no way he touches that.
Yeah, I mean, dude, like you can't fuck. You can't like worry about making money if you don't have like a product to sell people in the first place. It's like, trying to put a bunch of bags of shit at a bake sale and being like, "Damn, I'm making all these bags of shit. Why is no one buying them?"
Yeah, I mean, like people are saying they're reading through the Social Blade stuff for Damien, right? Uh, his videos are getting under 20,000 views each. They're almost the last week or so are averaging around 16,000 views a video. He's getting, and this includes the start of the month, which was better than right now. He has almost under 500,000 views in the last 30 days. He is gaining less than 300 subscribers a month, which is
I'm
awful.
surprised he's gaining at all, dude. I'm
Awful.
surprised he's not
I
going
mean,
negative.
you have to take into account how many people are how many current subscribers are inactive accounts or people who just don't ever check and shit like that. So,
Still though, like, I mean, his shit is bad, dude.
you look at his last 30 days for views, his last 30 days for subs. You look at the view counts, like how it's all trending, and you compare it to like Jimmy Oaks or Tommy, right? Like, I Rudnick has over 300,000 subscribers, so he has 3 times the subs. So I'm not gonna really compare him to that. But like Tommy's been getting like 60,000 views a video, every fucking video, because he's actually doing shit, and people are watching him. Like, honestly, his last 3 or 4 videos have been kind of boring because he just won't stop talking. But as Don Vito 2.0 said, a view doesn't matter if you watch 30 seconds of a 15-minute video. Because that's what people are doing.
True.
That's what people are doing to Damien. They aren't being retained. They don't care about the content. I mean, what, Corn, what is, like, if you could describe to me in, you know, so in a sentence, like, what is the Damien Monty channel? What would you tell me? One sentence.
I don't want to hear nothing. Suck a dick.
And honestly, that's pretty accurate. I mean,
Yeah,
when
he just
we
fucks shit up, and then when everyone tells him that he's doing it wrong,
like
that's all he says.
it's beyond the point of, and this is why I can't do this for 90 minutes. I promise you I can't. One, there's not enough to talk about. Two,
Yeah, but he's not doing
it
anything. He's
actually
just doing
makes
the
me
same shit.
angry. And the third and biggest point is, like, it's almost just sad. Like, I don't hate Damien the person. I don't think Damien the person is a bad person. I think his channel is bad, and I think his ego is bad. And that's really it.
Yeah, that's fair enough. And I mean, like, I don't know, really, like, he probably just needs to accept that, like, YouTube is not his thing. Like, not everybody can really do anything, like, not everyone can paint pictures. Not everybody can drive race cars.
Dude,
And not everybody can run a YouTube channel.
I know YouTube's
And
not my thing. If I make any money on YouTube ever and I've been using YouTube since 2006 or 2005 was the first year, but I've been using it. I have an account from 2006, and I can guarantee you throughout the years I've tried different stages of uploading videos on different accounts and shit. And if I ever make a penny on YouTube, I'd be fucking stoked. But it's not for, I can't see how it's for him. His trending is just so abysmal, and he doesn't listen. Like, it's one thing when we're shitting on him, which we can all admit honestly is kind of rude. Like when you're just bashing someone, and that's honestly why reading comments is such a touchy thing for a lot of YouTubers like
dude,
Damien.
yeah, I don't know why people read
But at the same time,
why people read comments, but everyone does.
But at the same time, when we are giving calm, constructive criticism that is not shitting on him, not hating on him, not anything of that, like we had that post on the subreddit a couple months ago, and he, though literally the same exact day, is posting Instagram, like making fun of it, like screen caps of it, and like, you guys don't know what you're fucking talking about. like where is that ego coming from, man? Like, I get it.
It's like, dude,
your YouTube channel's bigger than mine. Like, I don't care. I have 170 subscribers for this idiot podcast that I do with my idiot friends because it's funny.
That's what I have, a 401k.
Yeah. So, it's like, get off your high horse. Like, when you started, people liked you. There's something there.
He was our guy.
Our guy. You were our guy. Obviously, something is there that works for you, and you are not doing it, and you are not listening to anyone. Like,
well, the thing is, the dude does not have good mechanical knowledge, particularly of engines.
Well,
all he does is fuck around with engines.
So this is what Car just said. Even if you suck at working on cars, you can still have a good YouTube if you're entertaining and make your audience like you. And I mean, I think a lot of us can agree. Damien's not that good at wrenching. Personally, I'm not that good at wrenching, but
he has no mechanical skills, but all he does is rebuild engines that he doesn't know how to.
I just,
he's good at paint. He's like, well, he's not
okay
bad at paint.
He's okay at paint.
He really isn't.
If I needed a cheap paint job, I'd probably be okay with him doing it.
Yeah,
just wouldn't bass boat.
I'd rather hit up our guy than Mako, dude. But like, he can't build an engine.
I've said it before. He has like an Orion ego on like a McDonald's budget, and that's 10 minutes. That's 10 minutes. So.
Well, that's it.
Dude got hood rich for a few months from YouTube, then got lazy. I don't think he's lazy. But like, all right,
I think he's lazy as shit, dude.
This is overtime.
This
is overtime. I just want to say a couple points. At one or a few whatever ago, he claimed that it cost him $50 a day to do a video for daily uploads. So if it's $50 a day to do a video, and there's 30 days in a month, that's $1,500 a month spent to make the videos. Well, then his rent's $1,500 a month, which is so $3,000 a month, and Social Blade says he's making $2,200 a month. So, you really, like, when the numbers don't match, like, probably don't have an ego like you're fucking rich, dude.
Whatever, man. Social Blade lies. Haters don't know nothing. Suck a dick.
Like, you have a $23,000 215 horsepower drift car. That's not road legal. Not road legal. No, quick 4A6. Like, yeah, it's because he's not doing that anymore. He hasn't for a while because he can't afford it. I mean, I can't. I couldn't. If I couldn't do daily uploads. I, 1, have a job, so fucking busy with that, and 2, I'm not gonna fucking pay for that shit either.
Yeah, dude,
it's different when you're a YouTuber.
YouTube's a terrible way to make money, dude. You can't even take a day off ever.
No, you can't. You can't. But at the same time, if you do like what Damien does, you're not gonna get anywhere. Like you can, be successful at YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, Mighty Car Mods uploads once a week, but at the same time, those dudes have way higher production value. You know, like they spend, you know, maybe 2 or 3 days filming, and then the rest of the week editing
How
and
often does
producing their
Chris Fix
soundtrack.
upload?
I don't know.
And
I've
he
never
has like
really
what,
watched Chris
15
Fix.
million subscribers or something stupid?
Yeah, I didn't realize he was that big.
Dude, he has like every one of his every one of his videos gets millions of views. They're rewatchable because they're tutorials, and he does them in his driveway or in his parents' driveway for like no money. He basically pays for parts. Like,
Yeah, I've seen like a few of his videos, but I never like paid attention to his subs or his view counts
so
or
like,
anything like
you know, I'd have to imagine that he's fucking strapped with cash right now because he hasn't moved out yet, from what I know, and he has a huge YouTube channel that gets tons of views and sells merch, and he doesn't really own too many cars and expensive builds and stuff like that. Like, it just, like, yeah, I get it. Like, that's a different extreme. That's not daily vlog uploading, whatever. But I mean, when you look at Damien's channel like months ago when he was getting 1 million views a month, I mean, he's at half of that now. Like,
yeah, and this month, dude, he's gonna be below.
like it's
He's gonna be
one
below
it's
500,000.
one thing to like be shit always and never get nowhere and whatever and die out, but it's another thing to like be gifted this channel at this, so I don't know how many subs it had at the time, start building it, actually get somewhere, have 1 million plus views a month, and then just like nosedive like this. Like,
I mean, he didn't really build the channel that much. I guess he did. He was gaining some momentum and gaining a lot of subscribers, but he did get a baseline of what, like 60K, and he grew it to like 90K.
I thought it was like 50K or 40K.
Either way, he gained less
whatever
than
it was
50,000 subs, which I mean is nothing to sneeze at, I guess, but like
it's been like a year and he's or over a year and he's doubled it. Like, okay, whatever. I would honestly take it. Like 100,000 sub channel is nothing. It is not nothing. I only date black girls because I hate meeting fathers. Why did you post that?
I was hoping I was gonna delete it super quick, like when THX posts his like bad memes, but then you read it out loud, you idiot.
Remember when that channel was Brendan's? Wasn't it Haggard Gaming?
Yeah.
Or
dude,
was it Haggard
like,
Extra?
I think it was Haggard Gaming, because Haggard Extra.
What were all the channels? So there was Haggard Garage, Haggard Gaming, Haggard Extra, Rollin' Twin Turbo, right? Were those all the channels?
Cam Courier.
Cam Courier, yeah, Cam Courier. Were those the official Haggard brand channels?
That's it. I don't know. I never really watched like any of the spares. I pretty much just watch Haggard Garage.
What is being posted?
I have no idea.
I don't know what Kimmy Monty. Son, mommy, what's a podcast? Me, well, dear, when a group of men love their opinions very much.
Is that Damien's mom?
It might be. Is she talking about us? Does she know about us?
Dude, are we famous?
Are we famous to his mom? Hi, Damien's mom.
The real question is, how does Damien's mom get almost 60,000 likes on a tweet?
Well, I don't know if that's his mom, but if that,
hi,
Damien's mom.
Investigate this. Who's Kimmy Monty?
Yeah, someone do some digging.
I'm digging right now, dude.
It was Gaming, then Extra. Gaming became Extra?
She's from New York.
Oh, so Damien Monty is Extra. Okay, so Gaming became Extra, which became Haggard North, which became Damien. Right? Do I have this right?
I'm gonna put a picture of this girl who put that tweet.
No, that's a very accurate description for most podcasts. It's
she might
definitely
be
for this one.
related. She might be related to Meatloaf.
Donovan is Haggard. Everyone is always asking about him. Don? I don't remember shit about Don. Is he alive? Is he dead? Is Big White dead?
Dude, I miss Big White.
Dude, Big White was. I like Big White. Big White was big though. Like,
Dude, he was huge, man. Like,
Is that Damien's mom?
honestly,
Is that actually Damien's mom?
I don't know. I feel like it could be.
Well, Damien's mom, if you're watching this and you posted that because you're mad at us, I don't think your son is a bad human being. I just think he's bad at what he does. So, uh, I'm sure there's plenty more people in the world like that. I'm probably one of them. Kimmy Monty tweet. Who is this?
It can't be. She can't be related to Damien.
Donovan
No way.
is Haggard. What? They're both at the buffet together. Oh, Don and Big White are both at the buffet together. They said it was unlimited. They haven't left yet. I don't know I don't know
That's
who that
not
is.
Damien's mom.
Kitty, we have no idea who that
I think
is.
that's just some random Twitter person.
Quick 4A6. I would hit it and quit it. And Lil D's daddy. I don't know who that is. I'm not gonna act
Someone
like
just posted a tweet from her about podcasts.
Yeah, someone posted a tweet about a podcast. And if you guys want to tinfoil that it's Damien's actual mother, go nuts. I don't care if you do or not.
Yeah, make that our. We're running out of good conspiracies for the sub anyway. Might as well make this one.
Yeah, if you guys want
That's
to,
Damien's mom.
what's the Twitter account? At Kimmy Monty, Kim New Year's, Damien's mom, confirmed. So everyone have at it. Yeah. So, Corn. Usually these go about an hour and a half, so we actually we got like 6 minutes.
I think we're running pretty dry. I don't know. I mean,
So
anybody got any last minute?
So this is where I'd say if anyone has any things we haven't talked about,
Didn't really do gay or good. Anybody got some gay or good?
I don't really, yeah. I mean, you could gay or good us if you want, but you know, if you have, can you replace the Damien 10-minute section with 10-minute?
I couldn't live up to Netgear, dude.
10-minute Rudnick's mom appreciates the section. See, I could probably appreciate Rudnick's mom for longer than I could shit on Damien. So.
Dude, Rudnick's mom really is responsible for how good his channel is because she lets him live there still for free.
Yeah.
My mom would not do that.
No, not if you're like.
No, dude, my mom would.
Oh yeah, I got a $25,000 or JDM Roadster. Like fuck yeah, you let me live here for free, mom.
If I was dude, straight up, my parents told me once I got out of college and got a job,
Super Gary, one of you has to dick down Kim
and
Monty.
I'd be paying them rent.
Dude,
Rudnick's mom definitely is responsible for his YouTube channel being where it is.
Gay or good? No, you're 100% right. Gay or good? Netgear right now, fucking so gay.
Kind of gay, dude. Netgear, you kind of fucked.
You kind of fucked both of us. You fucked Corn, and Corn wasn't even supposed to be here. I
had plans tonight, dude, and I pushed them back to try and cover for you for 30 minutes, and now here we are, an hour and a half later.
Yeah, full podcast later. You're not even here, man. That's
I'm not as good of a co-host as you.
He doesn't have a 16-part valve cover gasket build going on. Yeah, Corn doesn't even go here.
Yeah, dude.
This is so.
Don't even go here.
This is absurd. No one has any topics, any speculation about Rudnick's moves might be. Tom had mentioned that Chris might be making his own moves when he was talking about renting a new shop. Probably means Chris would be getting his own shop, which.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty obvious. I think Chris and Tommy are gonna go their own ways before 2020 is over.
2019, you mean? Before 2020 starts?
No, before 20. I think they might stick together for another year and a half.
Here's my speculation on that. I think that's fine. I think Rudnick could be better off, honestly, on his own with his own shop. Maybe a slight downsizing, just kind of figuring out what cars actually matter to him. I think it hurts Tommy though, because Tommy doesn't really have that personality in his videos, and when you get to a Tommy video,
that's the thing. I mean, Tommy leans on having videos of him beating the shit out of Rudnick twice a week.
Oh, and they're great, and they're
great, but
Tommy
he leans on that content.
Tommy talking videos. I mean, his last 3 or 4 videos after the LZ thing have been kind of boring, if I'm fully honest, because he's just talking, nothing's happening. It's, the Motloaf videos as you can say.
Yeah, I haven't watched him.
I wonder if Rudnick's girlfriend is encouraging him to make him be more independent.
I hope so.
I mean, maybe she's like in
at the age she's
college.
at.
Like she's in college. Like, you know, it's not like she's like a young adult living on her own for years and years. Although I guess I don't actually know, but
Yeah, I don't know her background, but like, I mean, I would imagine like, I
Yeah.
mean, having like a serious relationship like that probably would push a guy like Rudnick to be
No,
more
it could. It very
independent.
well could. It very well
Because
could.
no one who's 21 wants to bring their girlfriend home to their parents' house.
Yeah.
Like
So
that's embarrassing.
so about Tommy potentially getting his own shop on his own, whatever. Yeah, I don't know if Tommy on his own has really enough personality to fill a video, if that makes any sense. Not that he doesn't have content to fill a video, but there's definitely a
he's not the greatest person in front of a camera.
and I mean, like, yeah, you can speculate like, oh well, what if he hires, you know, Jeff and he hires Ty or whatever. Well, it's like, well, then you're getting to the point of, well, why doesn't he then just split a shop with Rudnick or be a shop next door to Rudnick and don't pay him, and then you pay each other in exposure? Like, I don't know. It seems, I think they're gonna stick together at least for 2019. That's my speculation. Netgear, did I miss it? Dude, Kitty's getting banned, man. Kitty,
jump in here, Net.
it's 8:30. The podcast's over. I think Kitty's banned. I think if the clock strikes 8:31, Kitty gets banned.
Dude, I think if Netgear makes it before 8:32,
8:32 is bullshit.
Say something.
8:32 is bullshit.
Dude, you gotta give the man 2 minutes.
No, you don't. That's late. You're late for a meeting. You show up 2 minutes late, you're late. If the clock still says 8:30, it's 8:30.
You know, I'm from New Mexico, where people, and now I live in Portland, where people continue to run on slow time. I'm from the land of mañana, dude. If you're if you're less than 10 minutes late, you're early.
I'd fucking go psycho, man. I think
Dude,
Kitty's
East
gone.
Coast guys need to chill out, dude.
I think Kitty's gone.
I don't know. Is Netgear gonna make it? He's got 2 seconds, probably.
Oh. All right. You know, it'd be funnier.
6:31.
It'd be funnier to not ban Kitty, but to also end the podcast before Netgear gets here. So everyone, thank you all for watching. This has been the 12-Year-Old Hater Podcast. My name is Jake, brought to you by my best #1 friend, Corn.
What's up, guys?
So thank you all for watching. We had a lot of fun. We talked about a lot of shit, and we got good views, so I'm happy about that. So before you leave, slap a like on this bitch, hit subscribe, and you know, ban Kitty.
And make sure to buy your sea weights, boys.
Buy your sea weights. Take it easy, boys. Or girls, I don't know what you fucking are. Bye.